What's up, y'all? In today's video, we're gonna do an unboxing of the SCAR 15P. When I think about it, I never really thought SCAR was on my radar for a gun to purchase. They're usually over $3,000. And when I think about rifle platforms for self-defense, typically I'm leaning AR-15, and I got plenty of those that would supersede me picking up a SCAR in a self-defense situation. Things changed. Recently, this year, SCAR has released their next generation models, and I'm pretty certain that that had a lot to do with the discounts that you're seeing on the 15P. So I didn't want to pay over $3,000 for a SCAR, but when I logged into Palmetto State Armory, they had them discounted $1,000. Around $2,000 for a SCAR is something that I'm willing to do. So I quickly jumped on that and I got it. Like I said, they've released the newer generation models, but the 15P is still the prior generation SCAR. I don't know if they're gonna update this anytime soon. So for my SCAR people, y'all let me know. All right, so let's go ahead and get right to it. First thing that caught my eye, I usually am not somebody that raves about a box. A box is a box in my opinion, but damn it, this box is a good looking box. Great packaging. But you know what's most important is the actual gun itself. So yeah, let's go ahead and give that a look. All right. Nice little carrying case comes with it. See this green carrying case? Pretty nice, gotta say. I wouldn't expect anything less from a $3,000 package, typically. All right, and let's go ahead and see what's inside this bad boy. All right. All right, so got a nice little SCAR sticker. Let's turn this around here. Better access. Hoo-wee. I gotta say, at first I wasn't a lover of the SCAR, but when you lay your eyes on your very own, things can change. All right, so here's the 15P. Damn, it's nice. Initial impressions from it, I hate Picatinny rails. I'm definitely gonna see if there's some M-LOK options out there for that. But you know, it is solid. See what this trigger feels like. It's a heavy mil-spec trigger. So I'm definitely gonna look into seeing what I can do to swap this trigger out. And that's kind of alluding to what I was saying earlier. With an AR platform, I can easily find things to update it to the way I want. Maybe I can with the SCAR as well. I'm just not familiar with it, but ultimately I know off the bat, I'm gonna wanna change my rail system. I'm gonna wanna change my trigger. Not really a fan of that. I do like the ambi safety. That's pretty cool. The grip is all right. The grip is all right. What else about this? I have looked into where they say the muzzle is a pain in the ass if you want to get a suppressor for it. So I'm definitely gonna need to lean on y'all. Give me some information on what I can do as far as the suppressor. And yeah, I didn't mention this is the 5.56 model of the 15P. So I do like that it looks like it's got the adjustable settings for suppressed or non-suppressed shooting. So that's pretty cool. But there are so many things that I already know that I'm gonna wanna do with it out of the box before I even take it to shoot it. So we'll see how that goes, but I probably won't even be shooting this bad boy here until I get at least the suppressor on there. And definitely I'm gonna wanna put a stock on here. I'm gonna SBR this 100%. Knowing me, I'm impatient, so I probably will still form want it. I know there are some injunctions going on, and I actually bought this from Palmetto State Armory, but I don't trust that shit. It could feel like a, hey, as soon as you throw a stock on that bad boy, we coming to get your ass. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna just stick to the old process until we're all in the clear. The trigger sucks. I hate mil-spec triggers, so I'm not gonna wanna run this trigger at all. You know, but other than the few things I've mentioned, it's really a sexy gun, and I can really see myself loving this gun once I'm done doing a few things that I plan to do to it. Let's see what else comes in the box. All right. So it does come with one magazine, a little lock kit that most guns come with. I like how it's got some Velcro packaging in here too. Makes me think that they may have some other attachments you may be able to throw in here while carrying it around, but I do like that. Let's see what it looks like with the mag in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun gun. I cannot wait. So yeah, I wanna hear from y'all. What are y'all's thoughts? Are y'all gonna jump on board and try to get one of these since they're discounted now? Are you already on to the next gen SCARs? And I'm 100% serious. I definitely need some tips on what I need to look into as far as getting my trigger updated, getting the rail system updated, 100% the suppressor situation, because again, I've heard that this muzzle device is not really compatible with a lot of cans, and I've also heard that it's a pain in the ass to remove, and I've heard that it can affect FN's warranty too. And to be honest with you, I can give a shit about a warranty. When it comes down to my ability to suppress a gun, I'm gonna do so. But yeah, I'm very interested in this. I'm glad that I got it. I can't wait to get it updated to the point that I'm really gonna love it and get it out there on the range. Go ahead, pop out, let me know what I need to do to it to get this thing running the way I want it to run. But yeah, comment below. Let us know what you think about the SCAR 15P or the SCAR in general. Like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. And as always, stay safe out here.